All right, you're good to go.
Hey, today we're going to talk about why coaching is important. You guys remember in my informative speech, I informed you of the 8 different cognitive or physical traits of a mentor. I also informed you what types of mentors there were. Those mentors were public servants, teachers, program managers, parents, and coaches. Uh, During this speech, I'm going to focus on one type of mentor, and that's the coach, which I've been for almost 6 years now. Coaching is a very important part of mentoring. There are a few steps that I must cover before I can persuade you to become a coach during your life. These steps is what is the mentorship, or what is the difference in mentoring and coaching? Why is coaching important? In my opinion, and the benefits of coaching, and the benefits of coaching that builds 10 values for coaches and players with zero talent. So first, what is the difference between mentoring and coaching? As stated in the informative speech, all those traits were intertwined. Mentoring is a long-term process. It usually involves 2 individuals or more, and lasts for months or even years. Coaching is usually for a short period of time, usually a single season, whether it's basketball, football, softball, music, or it could be for multiple seasons in a row. As in my case, I coach baseball during baseball season, then I help coach football, and I also help coach basketball, so they roll all in together. Coaching follows more of a structured and formal approach, and effective coaching is about achieving goals. It's about here and now rather than the past or the future, whereas mentorship is building you for your future. Coaching uses 7 of the 8 traits from mentorship, and coaching covers training, teaching, support, getting the results that you need or want, and becoming a successful person or even a team. The second main point is why is it important? If you remember this slide from the informative speech, this is from the U.S. Census Bureau in 2018, and it covered Muskingum and Guernsey County, that 1 out of 2 people in both counties are single, and 1 out of 2 kids are born to a single mother in poverty. So that was 30,611 are single or wedded mothers in poverty. So here's a slide with Coach John Wooden. He was a basketball coach for UCLA, and he's known for a lot of his persuasive quotes. So I threw this up here. It's, seek opportunities to show you care. The smallest gestures often make the biggest difference. So to me, and with the previous data that I gave you, this is the most important reason that I coach. I try to make the biggest difference that I can in some of those kids' lives that may not have that opportunity. I was the president of the Guernsey County Little League in 2019. There was over 300 kids, ages 4 to 12, and it consisted of 5 months of board meetings, calls, texts to parents and teachers, or parents and coaches, umpires, family members. During this time, my wife was not happy. It took a lot of time away from the family, But at the same time, I let her know, I said, if I can change one kid's future or outcome in life, which may have been heading in the wrong direction, and then all the time, effort, and headaches will be worth it. So going back to John Wooden, that's how I seek the opportunities to show that we care. So third and last points are, what's the benefits of coaching? And how does coaching help coaches and players? This slide, number one, is you get to spend time with your son or daughter. So in my case, this was number one for me. I started coaching because it in my own way was showing my boy that I was involved in his life. So also, I love the game. I love baseball. I love basketball. So it continues to nurture and continues to personally grow my son, and he'll have memories for life. Coaches also develop new skills. So that's organizational, communication, time management, and community involvement. Like I said before, board meetings, calls and texts, communication with parents and kids involved, those are all skills that you can build on personally to help you in the future. Another type of benefit is becoming a role model. This rolls back to being a mentor. A support system for those kids that's not available or does not have the availability of some sort of support other than a single parent. It also teaches life lessons, success, losses, and everyday experiences. Here's another quote from John Wooden. A coach must never forget that he is a leader and not merely just a person with authority. A good coach, what this means is being positive, enthusiastic, supportive, trusting, knowledgeable, observant, respectful, being patient, and also being a good communicator. Here's one more. This is from Vince Lombardi. For those that don't know, they named the Super Bowl trophy after him, the Lombardi Trophy. So he's an NFL coach, or was. He says, coaches who outline plays are a dime a dozen. The ones who win get inspired, get inside their players, and motivate. We got one more. A coach is someone who tells you what you don't want to hear, who has you see what you don't want to see, so you can be who you have always known you could be. So that's pulling the best out of an individual. According to Wayne Goldsmith, who has been a master certified coach, and 25 years of experience, and works with the world's leading athletes, coaches, and teams. There are the big 10 values for coaches. So he rates 10 things that coaches learn or pull out of their players. Along with that, he lists 10 things that are required with zero talent. So number one is discipline. Discipline from a coach turns into being on time for a player. Work ethic goes both ways. Enjoyment, having fun, also enables effort out of that player. If they're having fun, then they're going to give you more effort. Professionalism, its body language, honesty with the team, with the person, drives energy from the player. The respect is the attitude you get from the kid. Passion, also passion. Toughness, ruthlessness, hardcore. That kid is being able to be coached. Humility is doing things extra. And integrity is being prepared. So that's all from Wayne Goldsmith's theories. In conclusion, the best coaches really do care about people. They have a sincere interest in persons or children. Good coaching is about leadership that instills respect. The purpose of coaching is to unlock the people's potential to maximize their own performance. It is to help them learn rather than teach or tell them. Like Coach Tom Landry said, a coach is someone that tells you what you don't want to hear, who has you see what you don't want to see, so that you can be who you always could have been. I hope that I've persuaded you to become a coach at some point in your life. Coaches are important in everyone's life. Who knows, if you have done your coaching job well enough, then most likely you will have had a major difference in somebody's life. Thank you.